Hello, my friends, and happy Transformers Tuesday. Today we're going to be looking at Desert Brawl from 2009, the Revenge of the Fallen toy line from the live action movie. And I believe this mold is actually just a repainting of the original deluxe mold, which came out for the first movie. So I think this is just a recolor of a first movie toy for the second movie's line. I don't know. I don't really recall the movies or the character itself. That wasn't really my jam, but I do dig this tank design. That's kind of hard to pass up. This was a deluxe, $10 back in the day. Looks really cool from all sides. He originally had a missile for the main cannon here. It was orange, translucent neon orange, the same translucent color we'll see that his head has later on. Now, this top area can move, and it does a full 360 if you want. I can go all the way around. These are also attached on a little thing here, so you can spin these around however you like. Very fun. And you can also spin the main cannon around too, but it don't look quite right as it hangs halfway off, you know what I'm saying? But it's a good effective vehicle mode. I like it a lot. It's really radical. So let's just take 1 second here and let's transform this guy. I do love this guy's vehicle. So he's pretty interesting. There's a few things you can do. The first thing is you're just going to want to kind of pop this off. And we're going to be doing a bit of stuff with the underside here. But before we do, I just want to slide these back. So you take these, just kind of swing them back here. And then you're going to take this whole front bit here and just push it forward. And it's all going to pop out. And so let's just do that again. I like looking at that. So you're just going to kind of pop it out like that. And then spin his head around. And see that orange plastic? That's the color I was talking about his missile used to be. So now we're going to take a look over here. You're going to want to fold these white bits out here. And now we're going to be doing stuff with the arms here. So you're just going to kind of fold these up. And this is going to kind of pop out. The cannon's attached to the arm here. So you can't fold this one out all the way like that. But you're just going to kind of bring these out and flip them around here. And you're going to swing this around up this way, around behind him, and just push it up to his back and kind of push it up till it's firm, and it won't really click into place, but you'll feel it kind of lock into the right space. Now you're going to want to flip this cannon around, and you see these connection ports here, like right there. You're going to take the peg that's right here, and we're just going to swing that around, and it's going to lock into place. And we're going to do the same thing for this side here. We're just going to take that peg and lock it in there. And doing that's going to secure the whole backpack area. And you got to be careful when you move the shoulders a bit, because they can be stiff and kind of get a little bit detach the whole thing from his shoulder if you just are moving his shoulder joint too much. But you just got to be a little bit firm and careful with that. I love this part on his arm where this claw mechanism folds out. But let's get on to his legs here, and I probably should have done that a little bit more. Now these don't really lock into anything. They just kind of dangle and fold in place. But you're going to take this part right here and fold it out. And we're going to take this bit here and just spin it backwards as kind of a support towards the back. And that's going to keep him really well balanced. Now, you can do whatever you want with the back here, but I like to flip this around so the cannons are sticking up, and then lift these up here. So you have kind of mobile cannons from all sides. And now this dude is decked out for war. He is vicious looking. There we go. Very cool. Now he's got great light piping. I don't really have a light with the camera in a way to show it off real well. But hold on one sec. I'm going to go get a flashlight. Okay, check that out. See what I'm talking about? It glows real good. Yeah, I can dig that. He looks fearsome as hell. Very cool. Yeah, this dude's real kicking. In fact, let's get a view of him from a little bit farther away. Yeah, I dig that dude. So now let's transform him back. But before we do, let's get him in a real sick pose. Yeah. He's ready for it. Let's go. All right, let's transform him back. And again, you can do whatever you want with these things, however you like. But yeah, let's get him back. So I guess let's start back at the feet. So take this port here and just kind of connect it and secure it in place. Flip these back around and these down. And that just kind of secures all that together. Now, might as well go to the back and click these back all together here and spin that back into place. Now we're going to want to deconnect the arm things from right there. And that's going to loosen this whole area. Now flip his head backwards and push all of that in that direction there. And we're all flat. Now let's focus our attention back over here. Now if you remember, we're going to want to kind of flip this around to get the arms back here, and you're going to want to tuck this in so the claws tucked into the hands, and this is right here in the center. Now we're going to want to spin this around and do the same here, but we're going to want to flip the cannon around and make sure the arm is right there, because the whole placement's very, you got to lock it right in together. And you want to be careful not to do what I just did there, which is get the cannon disconnected from the peg there in the arm. So hold on a second while I get that back into place. That's a pain in both his arm and my behind. So we want to have the arm flipped around. You want the paint side facing forward. And the arm tucked in this way, and it's gonna line right up there. We go. It just takes a little fiddling with. And honestly, that could be better. There we go. There we go. Fold these white bits in here. You're going to want to take these bits here and fold them forward, and it's just going to kind of click and lock into place there. It's not the most secure connection, but it's right there. And then you're just going to fold this down, and this little peg here is going to peg up into there. And it's not the most secure connection either, but it's just going to lock in a little bit. Then just fold these fellas down until they're touching the ground. And then you can fiddle with these however you like. And there you go. He's pretty easy. I like him. He's got a fun transformation. Anything that is loose and comes disconnected pops right back into place. I really appreciate ball joints for that. Ball joints are wonderful because you can just pop them in and out, and if you wear them out, you can always just slather a little bit of nail polish on there, and it should be working pretty all right. But yeah, this guy's a lot of fun. Like I say, he rolls around, good time. I highly recommend this toy. 10 out of 10 lawn flamingos. Not that you can run out and buy them brand new now, but if you manage to find them used or one of the other recolors, because the other ones were the more green military color, I would say pick him up. He's a lot of fun. He's got good play features. The weapons on him are cool. He's like a vehicle of war, which is awesome for robots that are like all about attacking each other. Yeah, this guy's a lot of fun. Track him down if you can, but if not, enjoy him from afar. He's a cool tank. Tanks are always one of the Transformers I gravitate towards, where I'm like, oh, I got to grab one of those, whether I know what it is or not. And this is probably my favorite tank, just as far as the fun and ease of the transformation and the cool weapons. And he just looks awesome in robot mode. He looks like a beast. So, yeah, thank you for joining me. Had a whole lot of fun. These Transformer Tuesdays are a great excuse for me to dig through my big shoebox of old Transformers to pull out, or maybe even grab a new one. I think next week I'll show you an old new one. It'll be a lot of fun. So, we'll talk to you later.